Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about all the issues I've had with my Pochette Metis. Okay guys, this bag needs no introduction. It is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis, and there are countless videos here on YouTube about it, which is one of the reasons that I didn't film a what's in my bag or a reveal or showing you this bag, because there's so many other videos and I didn't feel like I needed to film one. But what I would like to add is the issues I've had with this bag over the years that I've owned it. Now, even though I'm going to be talking about the problems I've had with this bag is definitely one of my favorite bags. It is an awesome everyday bag and I feel like it fits my lifestyle. This is just one of those bags that can fit everything. It's a good crossbody. It always looks stylish, and it's a bag I actually want to keep in my collection, which is part of the reason that I have actually replaced it. And if you can tell by the fact that the vachetta or vaquetta, however you say it, leather has not patinaed, it's because this one was just exchanged. I exchanged my older version for this one, which is brand new. So I will give you a little backstory and then I'll get into the issues that I've had with this bag. Okay, I bought this bag in 2017. I believe it was either in a February or a March 2017, because I was going to Europe that in the summer. I believe I was going to Europe in June. Yes, I was going to Europe in June, and so I wanted this bag for my trip. In hindsight, it probably would have been smarter if I bought the bag when I got there instead of buying it here, but I didn't think about that at the time, and in fact it was my first time to Europe. I didn't even know that it would have been cheaper there. I just knew I wanted a bag and I wanted to have it for my trip, so I moved heavens and earth, and so did my essay to get me this bag. I remember the first time I went to inquire about it, they told me that there was a list that was like 1,200 persons long, and I was like, well, at that rate I'm never going to get this bag. But I think a week later my essay called me back and said they had the bag in stock, and I was so excited. I got there the very next day as soon as they opened to purchase this bag. I was not wasting any time. Took it to Europe. It was great. Carried it around. I'll insert some photos for you guys so you can see me traveling around with this bag. But shortly after I got back was when I had my first issue. So what was happening is that the leather tab on this side was stretching out. So one was stretched and the other one wasn't. And so I had to send it away. I believe it took about 6 weeks for them to repair it. And then because I knew the version I had purchased was the second version of that bag. I don't know if you guys remembered, but the first version had that long tab on the zipper pull, and they had removed that. But so many people had reported having issues with glazing or their lock, the closure not working, so many other things. So I was like, if all I have to replace is a leather tab, I will take it. I'd be fine. They replaced it and the bag was good as new, and I continued carrying my bag. It was, I believe, sometime in 2018 that I realized that the glazing started to crack. And I will insert a video that I took the other day when I was carrying the bag in. But at that time, I believe I took it to the store early, like January 2019, and they told me that they wouldn't be able to repair it because the bag was being discontinued, and they'd give me back the money that I spent for the bag in store credit and I could pick another bag. However, at the time there was nothing else that I wanted, and there was no other bag that was going to suit my everyday lifestyle. I don't live a fancy life, so pretty much I just need a bag that can be a workhorse, carry my stuff, that's not too big, because I also do own the Neverfull, which was my first bag. And the problem that I had with that bag is that when you carry it as an everyday bag, you tend to like bump into people at stores, and if you're walking through a narrow pathway, you have to be holding your bag so you're not like bumping everybody. So that's why I decided to pick this one up, which was smaller, it was compact, it fit to my body, and I didn't have to worry about it. So there was nothing else at the time that was in the same price range that gave me all that function that I think I needed for my life. So I was very bummed when I realized that I started to have glazing issues, but I should have known because it is the issue that everybody has. When they told me they weren't going to repair it, I was like, okay. I looked around, I didn't see anything, and then I decided I'll just keep it. The SA at the time told me that I could keep the bag and I could carry it in later in the year. It wouldn't matter, they'd always honor it and give me back my money. So I was like, okay, I don't have a problem with that. But I was kind of bummed because this is the bag that I want, which is the bag that I sought for so long. I didn't want to change it, and I didn't want to have to pick something else because, like I said several times, this bag for me just suits my lifestyle. And so I kept it. It was this year, I believe, I want to say 2 weeks ago, I was on the site and I saw, wait, this says add to cart, which means they're not discontinuing this bag. Why haven't I gotten mine fixed? So I took it back to the store. I explained to them how I felt like they lied to me because they straight up refused to, one, repair my bag, or two, replace it because they said they were discontinuing it. And as soon as I started, they were like, no, we'll replace it, no problem. They looked at the issue and they replaced it straight out. So at the end of the day, I guess I didn't lose, and I didn't have to pick another bag that would just be, I'd just be substituting for the bag that I really, really wanted. So this is round 2. Well, we're going on round 3. We'll see if I have any issues with this one. But this is the bag, and I love it. I did realize when I went to exchange mine that they have changed the hardware. The hardware on mine was, one, a different color gold, and it worked differently. Like this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, kind of has a click, a double click when you close it, it clicks back. My original bag did not do that, and the hardware on this one is much lighter, not only in color but in feel. Like the hardware on the one that I bought from 2017 was so much more substantial, and even the SA said that the hardware has been through so many changes that they don't make them the way that they used to. And I thought that was sad. I sat there in the store thinking, oh my god, can you just repair mine, because I'm really in love with it. I don't particularly want to change it. I wish they just repair it. But she said no, there was no way that they could repair it, so I would have to select another one. So this is my new baby, and we'll see how it goes. I'm very happy with the service. I am glad that they decided to just replace my bag and give me a new one. And hopefully, I am praying to God that I don't have any issues with this one. There's still, until this day, is not another bag that I would rather have in place of this one. And so that's why I still have it, and I'll keep getting this bag for, I guess, as long as they produce it. I don't know, I say that now, but we'll see. If I get absolutely tired of having to repair it, maybe I'll pick something else. I just don't know what that would be. If you've made it to this point in the video, thank you for listening to me ramble on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time guys, bye.